Now, everybody are making me compliments on Instagram, saying that I'm
calm, quiet, beautiful. If people have a peace, rest, it will reflect in our mind, in our face.
So can we say that the main thing about Ayurveda is all this like a whole thing?
Because it's like a holistic medicine. We cannot treat only mind or only body. We have to treat all together, body, mind and spirit. Because these three factors in inseparable union. Cannot consider only one factor.
For how long you are doing this job, Doc?
16 years.
16? So right after your
Bachelor degree.
medical degree, you went to practice.
Yes. First I practiced in tribal people. After that I started my clinic in Varkala.
Why did you choose the Ayurveda? There is so many other things.
Because it's a more holistic approach, natural. From my childhood I like more natural things.
Do you have someone in your family who did this?
In mother's family there were some traditional practitioners.
Like Ayurveda or some?
It's like in 1972 this is legalized. Legalized means they formulate some special curriculum for Ayurveda syllabus and start to teach in universities. Before that it was like from teacher we have to learn by mouth to mouth.
Yes.
Teaching like Gurukula system.
So there was no like a system
there was
or
no
degree?
Syllabus, no curriculum, no degree. Maybe from one family, if there is a traditional physician, he teach this system to his children or to beloved one. Like that, the system going. That's why we lost a lot of knowledge also. If someone died, this knowledge die with him.
Disappear, yes.
There is no literatures or nothing from him. And a lot of manuscripts we lost.
So we can say that we have what we have now is just a small part of knowledge.
We cannot say like it's 100% like what we practiced before. And modern technologies also we start to implement on this.
Like what?
In the formulation of tablets, medicines, like that, and lack of medicines, herbal plants.
Do you help your family with Ayurveda as well? Do you do like normal treatment for your children, or you do Ayurvedic treatment when they got sick? Or?
No, actually in Ayurveda we give priority to be healthy. Only unfortunately if you are sick you have to treat, but it's a way of life. Ayurveda means it's like a way of life, how to live without any diseases.
Like philosophy, right?
We give a priority to be healthy. Understand? That's why there is we are not looking for sick people. We have to create a healthy society, healthy generation. That's why we have to follow some system, regimen.
Implement
some regimen.
So your children, your family.
We try to follow this system.
And what is like top 5 things that you use in your family, like?
Especially the diet is very important.
Diet. And how is the diet?
Junk food. Better to avoid junk food like KFC, McDonald's, or like Domino's pizza. Like
this is obvious.
That very important. Nowadays it's very important, and it's very difficult to follow the traditional system of Ayurveda. Because we have to wake up at 5:30 in the early morning.
5:30?
Yes. And you have to wash your eyes, all sense organs with special medicines.
What kind of medicine?
It depends upon the conditions.
It depends on doshas.
Type of person.
Okay.
And according to the climate.
So winter one thing,
because
summer.
In Ayurveda we divide the climate into 6 seasons. There are 6 seasons.
Yes.
According to each season, we have to use a different medicines for
Six, not four like in Western culture.
No, 6 seasons.
And what is the seasons? Do they have like a names?
Yes, in Sanskrit they have
in
season
Sanskrit.
have a name, and each season there will be a special regimen. That it is called like a dinacharya and ritujharya. Dinacharya is the things what we are following in day-to-day life, every day from wake up to sleep.
Yes.
That time you have to follow some special regimen.
Rules.
That means how to clean your eyes, how to clean your nose, how to clean your teeth, how to clean your mouth, ears, and how to take shower, how to do even this massage. We have to do with oil, some special oil, according to the dosha. Every day we have to take oil applications and gentle massage for certain points, minimum certain points. If you can do full body, it's okay, it's good. But otherwise you have to apply to
every
head every day before shower, and after take shower, and then some application lebana.
So Ayurveda is more about routine life and like
and after second one is like ritujharya. Ritujharya means in each season we have to change our lifestyle. We need to modify some
things like diet
and activities.
So your family are following these things?
I cannot say 100% we can follow.
Yeah.
But we try our level best.
And about the seasons, I read that each season it's correspond to different doshas.
Yes, in the six dosha have 3 different stages of increase. Okay, chaya, prakopa, like different conditions. In one season, maybe one dosha will be cool down, going down. One will be increase. Especially if it is a pitta is fire. In summer, it's also fire, hot.
Yes.
Then pitta will increase. Like in each season, some doshas get aggravated, some doshas get normalized. That's why which dosha is increasing, according to that we have to reduce our.
So let's speak about doshas. You already explained me, but we didn't record it. So we have these 5 elements.
5. It's like a Pancha Mahabhuta principle.
Yes.
That means 5 element theory.
Yes.
It means all living and non-living substances made up of by 5 elements, like earth, water, fire, air, and space.
Yes.
It's in all things. It's like minute elements in all particles, even if it is living or non-living. Same way, these doshas also made up of by these 5 elements, but in that, which one is predominant? We consider that element. That means in Vata dosha, air and space will be predominant. In Pitta dosha, fire is predominant. In Kapha dosha, earth and water is predominant.
And we have like this balance of these doshas different for each other person, right?
No, it's a balance means it should be in equilibrium. 3 doshas should be in equilibrium.
And equilibrium is different for each one.
Each dosha have its own function in our body.
Yes.
Okay. Vata control our nervous system, Pitta control our digestive system. Like each dosha have functions in our body.
Yes.
It work in all body same.
Yes.
Same way. If there is any disbalance, it will show its symptoms. From that symptoms, we will analyze which dosha is increased. You are speaking about there is 2 concept.
Yes.
Like one is like a Prakriti. Prakriti means
Prakriti and
Vikriti. Prakriti is a body constitution.
Vikriti. No, Prakriti. Okay.
It's like more or less like a genotype.
Okay.
The characteristics we achieved from our parents or from ancestors, through our genes.
Yes.
It we cannot change. When on baby born,
it comes like this.
He or she born like that character. especially like hair color, eye color, and nose, like all physical appearances,
Yes.
and their character.
Mm.
These things we cannot change. From birth to death, it will be
Like this.
like this. Second one is our physiological activities. These are all our physiology is also controlled by Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. In our body, Vata has its own function, Pitta has its own function, Kapha has its own function. If you one person, if we have to say he is a healthy person, he should have a proper digestion, proper excretion, proper metabolism, proper tissues, like in Аюрведа we have consider these dhadus like tissues. There's blood, plasma, blood, bone marrow, like
Yes,
tissues.
all of them.
Okay, all these things produced from our food, what you eat. If all this metabolism should happen in proper way, digestion should be in proper way, the excretory system should be in proper way, and your balance between your mind, spirit, and body should be in
proper configuration.
Then only we can say you are a healthy person.
So, and Vikriti, it's
Vikriti is
the status of
this balance of this physiological dosha. We consider like your Vikriti
for the moment, right?
for the moment.
Okay.
If each dosha have many stages of disbalance. It's like when we boil rice with water,
Yes.
we fire it.
Yes.
First it start to boil. After some time it get more boil. After it start to rise, this water and rice together, it start to rise.
Yes.
Then it will overflow. If we did not switch off the fire, it will overflow.
Yes. Yes.
Like that our dosha, because maybe according to your activities, maybe because of your way of life, maybe because of your climate, or because of your geography where you live, certain doshas will be start to increase. If you did not understand these things and if you follow the same way of life,
Yes. Nothing.
first it will start to rise, it will be on stage, it will show its symptoms.
Yes.
Second, it start to move to slowly start to move to different portions. It will manifest some
In
symptoms
different
in
layers.
different layers of
Yes.
our body. Finally, it will overflow. Then it will show its full symptoms and it will manifest like a disease. That's why we have to find out the root cause of these things, need to avoid these things. If we can do that, it will be like a palliative. We can do it with our diet control or some small medications and all these things. If these doshas increase more than that, we have to eliminate it. We cannot keep this disbalanced dosha in our body. For that type of treatment is called the shodhana chikitsa. We have to eliminate this vitiated dosha from our body. For that we have to do some cleaning programs.
So do I understand right? So if you have this disbalance of doshas and it like goes with the time, these doshas enter in different layers and stays there.
Yes.
So you do the treatment in the way to take it out from the tissues, from different
It's like a two-way of treatment. One is we can treat inside our body.
Yes.
Like shamana, we call it as shamana chikitsa. That we can do with our diet control, control our activities, give some medicines to keep this disbalance inside our body,
yes.
and bring down to its normal level.
Yes.
Okay. We can do only up to certain level of vitiation. If this dosha move to different places, estimates,
Yes.
we cannot bring it back with medicines or diet control.
Because they are already
spread
inside.
to
Yeah.
many levels.
Okay.
Then only option is to eliminate it from our body outside. That chikitsa is called, that treatment is called shodhana chikitsa, means a detox. We have to eliminate it out from
Which
our
one
body.
is?
It's like a panchakarma. We use for that treatment we use panchakarma,
Okay.
like nasya, virejana, vamana,
okay.
and basti.
So when you have like a slight disbalance,
We
you
can-
apply the Ayurvedic principles like balancing your
Balancing your diet,
diets,
yes,
sleep, blah blah blah.
activities.
And if there is already inside the tissues, like inside your spread it out in your, you need to apply panchakarma. So all this nausea and
Yes, yes, yes.
all this
That
basti.
each dosha will show its symptoms in each stage of vitiation.
Okay.
If Vata in its minimum disbalance, it will show some symptoms.
Mm-hmm.
In its medium disbalance, it will show its. If it is its maximum disbalance, it will show its symptom.
Mm-hmm.
According to the symptoms, we have to select the treatment.
Mm. Okay, and how do you like? I receive a lot of questions, and this was the most popular one. So, how you understand what prakriti and vikriti person has?
Okay, Prakriti, it's like a self-assessment.
Mm-hmm.
Because physically we can see some things from patient, like the
Like appearance.
appearances.
Mhm.
Physical appearance we can understand,
Yes.
but we have to ask with their character, their relationships, their intelligence, memory,
Mm-hmm.
like these things. We have a lot of questions to ask them.
Mm-hmm.
From that we can
Like interview, right?
interrogation.
Mm.
Because in Indian philosophy we have many techniques to analyze a person.
Yes.
First, when you saw one person, we will get some information about these people,
Yes.
how they walking, how they come to our consultation room,
Yes. Yes.
if
How they move.
how they move, the style of walking, any change, any swollen legs or any changes in their joints. All these things we can see. No need
Yes.
to ask this patient.
Yes.
And next one, we will ask some questions, interrogation,
Mm-hmm.
anumanam, and we will get some information by inference.
Mm-hmm.
We can. They will tell these symptoms, then we can infer.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
this is maybe this will
Because you have you know that there is kind of rule how vata manifesting like disbalance, how
Yes, yes.
kapha manifest. So from
Mm.
that you
we
can.
will get information. Like if we saw this smoke, I can imagine there will be a fire.
Mm-hmm.
Without
Okay.
fire, there will be no smoke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Okay.
that we can. That is inference. We will get some. Next will be the logic. Logic
Mhm.
of a doctor
Mm-hmm.
to recognize which will be this problem. And Prakriti possible to analyze by physical appearance plus the character,
Mm-hmm.
characteristics things of a person, individual. Vikriti we will get information from the symptoms.
From pulse.
Pulse.
Mm-hmm.
Pulse is a very old technique, traditional technique to diagnose.
Mm-hmm.
From the rhythm of pulse, number of pulse, we will get some information regarding
Mhm.
which dosha will be increased.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays we use techniques, many options we have.
Mm-hmm.
Even modern techniques also possibility to use.
Mm-hmm.
But in traditional methods we mainly use pulse,
Mm-hmm.
interrogation with the patient.
Mm-hmm. So it's kind of your intelligent, your like as a doctor, you should be like a little bit reading, a person. You have your instrument how to read, but it's also very about you, how is your perception, how you feel and see the person, right?
That is only we can achieve by experience.
Experience, yes.
That we cannot say like from university we did not get that
Mm-hmm.
experience. By personal experience and logic. In that logic is very important.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And also this philosophy like pratyaksha, anumana, umana, like in inference,
Mm-hmm.
what we see
Mm-hmm.
in different cases, what is the prognosis, everything we are follow up, and then
Mhm.
we will get this information.
Okay. So another one of the most popular questions was basically what I understood about Ayurveda and what I appreciate and love about Ayurveda, that the focus in Ayurveda is not on disease like in Western culture, you know, because you came and you like 40 minutes you talk how sick you are and what is the pain here and there, and then they give you like a painkiller or they give you whatever like a medicine to cut off this symptom, you know, to not feel. In Ayurveda we concentrate on health, like how we can reach to the maximum health like status of the body in like in that condition which patient right now, right?
That is simply we can say like if in Western system of medicine we consider only symptomatic, we do like a symptomatic treatment.
Yes.
If you have a temperature, they will give you medicine, antibiotic medicines to treat, to bring down the temperature back.
Yeah, to lower signal.
Signal. Like for each cases, if it is hypertension, they will give you medicines to bring your blood pressure
blood
to normal.
pressure, yeah.
But in Ayurveda, even diabetic, nowadays these occupational and lifestyle disorders, a lot of things like this. In diabetes also, they will give medicines to bring your blood sugar level to its normal level. But in Ayurveda, we consider it's like a systematic, not symptomatic. We treat patient like systematic. Because in our system we say it's nidana varjanam. Nidana means which one is causing the disease. We have to eliminate it from our body. Understand? Not keep inside. We have to remove it completely.
Not suppress,
but we have to remove it.
Okay.
That means if there is one thing happen, there should be a reason. Cause and reason. Karya Karana theory. It's we call it Karya and Karana. If there is something, there should be a reason. If there is one object, there will be a subject. If there is one symptom, there will be some reason to increase the symptom. That's why we have to consider your body as a whole to protect your health. Not only the point or organ where this happened. We have to treat your body as a whole, like a system, and we have to treat on that way.
And it takes time.
It will take time because all these herbal medicines is have less potency. We don't use like alkaloids, extracted medicines from herbal medicines. We use the parts like fruits, stems, bark, flowers like this, all raw ingredients to prepare medicine.
Yes.
That's why its active principle potency will be not strong like chemical medicines. It will take time to.
But anyway, during Panchakarma, what I noticed, and also we spoke about other night, that even with this herbal medicine, sometimes you have crazy reaction, like body start to I don't know, discharge, you know, all the toxins and everything. So even with this not that let's say potent, like very strong medicine as if pharma medicine, it's still like
yes, we have also have a effective medicines are there, but I am saying like
it's like more soft.
Nowadays
like
all people want to solve their problems in one day. Understand?
Okay.
We don't have such medicines.
You have Panchakarma minimum 17 days, so it based on the phases of cleansing process.
Cleansing program and how your body can adapt this, how is your energy, your age. We have to consider
a lot of
factors.
Yes. And what about like really bad disease like a cancer, for example? Yesterday you told me your case with this woman with leukemia. Do you have a lot of patients with this kind of?
No, we don't. I cannot say 100% we can treat all cancers.
For sure.
But we have some cases we can manage good. And it will depends upon the stage of the cancer and
type,
age of the patient and the treatment history. They did some radiotherapy, chemotherapy or some depends on all these factors. Anyway, we can have a lot of supporting medicines we have. Even after chemotherapy, we have to reduce the contraindications of chemotherapy. And all this stuff we have.
And what about autoimmune diseases?
Autoimmune diseases are very difficult to treat completely. Only possible like manage. We can in Ayurveda also we said that divide diseases into sadhyam. Sadhyam means we can treat. Kichara sadhyam. Kichara sadhyam means we can manage only. There's no possibility to treat very fast. And some diseases are asadhyam. Asadhyam means we cannot. Understand?
Yes.
That's why diseases are every time like this. Better to don't get sick.
Of course, doc.
Yes.
This is very.
That's why I tell Ayurveda is a way of life. How to protect your body, mind, and spirit to become sick. Understand?
Yes.
If you follow this way of lifestyle, your longevity will be high.
I'm gonna share with you this thing that I had today. I think for them it will be interesting. Like during sometimes on my meditation journey, I had this state of mind, like very white, like very light, and when you feel very good in your mind and in your body. Today they did this Shirodhara treatment, and finally, because two first things, I was irritated. I was like, don't touch me, you're too loud, blah, 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 blah. Today also a little bit, but after it finished, I came here and I sit and I experience probably the most powerful meditation state in 1 year, something like that. So what I'm trying to say that today is my 15th day of program. So it was like a 15 day of torture before I get to this to this very special state.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, Panchakarma is not a silly treatment.
No, it's not.
It's
not silly treatment.
It's one of the, even many of us cannot complete these programs in its 100% authentic traditional way. If we do like that, it will be very difficult to complete these programs. Understand?
Yes.
Very difficult program.
Why I cannot sleep during the day in Panchakarma?
Because when you sleep daytime, your kapha dosha will be increased.
Kapha. Okay, so sleep.
Yes. We are trying to clean your channels and doshas to bring to its normal. Even if it is not the time of treatment, it's not allowed to sleep in daytime. It's only allowed to children, old age people, and with some diseases. And if you lose your sleep for night time, like 4 hours, you can sleep half of that time in the daytime. If you lost your 4 hours sleep in night time, you can sleep day for 2 hours.
This year for me it was the biggest challenge, not to sleep during the day, because when you do all this treatment you feel so exhausted and it's almost impossible.
Especially when you do snehapana,
which one?
like drinking ghee,
yes.
You feel very tired and feel sleepy.
Yes.
And so it's very strictly prohibited to sleep during daytime when you do Panchakarma.
Okay, what other restrictions we have? A lot of them.
Diet will be restricted, activities, mental status, and sun, wind.
Why it's not a good idea to do Panchakarma nearby the ocean? Because there is so many. They also asked me about.
I told you, this strong winds, sun,
They disbalance.
Disbalance the doshas and exhaust your body, the humidity. And moreover that your mind have an interest to do what you like. If you do in seaside, you have mind want to go to sea. Mind, when they saw some interesting food or activities, your mind want to do that. Then your body and mind, there will be a conflict. Understand?
Yeah.
It again vishesha dosha. We want to bring this mind, spirit and body in calm position, relaxed position. That's why even the usage of mobile phones, internet, all these things should be controlled, restricted.
Okay. I use a lot internet this year. Last year I was more disciplined.
Yes.
This year I'm.
Last year we did not do internet connection.
Yeah, maybe that. Maybe I was too exhausted. I didn't even want it. I wanted to have this detox also, like internet detox and gadget detox, all these kind of things. Okay, so maybe last question. What is like Ayurveda for you? Your personal experience and personal feeling.
Personally, we got. I can feel my body. If there is any change happen, it's not only for me. We want all people should knew about this, and they should feel how their body work and how in disbalance they have. That's why we spend a lot of time to give information about Ayurveda and what is it, how to feel, how your body should work. If you are in state of balance or harmony, how you feel, what is it.
Yes.
We spend a lot of time to give information to people to get balanced. If you feel some disbalance, you must feel and you have to do. Simply in the beginning stages you can control it with your diet and activities and change your mental things and all this. You can manage yourself. No need to go to a doctor to do that.
Yes, it's like someone wrote me about meditation, like, oh, I saw your meditation, I want to try. I'm exhausted, mom, like, and I was like, when did you sleep last time properly? And she's like, I'm not sleeping for 2 years.
Sleeping is one of the good meditation,
No, I'm saying that if you're not sleeping,
no,
meditation will not help you.
Yes. You have to sleep, because that's why I told you,
Yeah.
the regimen is very important.
Yeah.
What time you should go to bed, or how long you have to sleep, what time you should wake up. That's why I told you, from time of wake up till sleep, you have to follow
all
regimen.
Cycle.
Yes, cycle, biological clock, like a clock you have to work.
So what is the liquids that you need to wash your eyes and nose and everything? I want to have them with me when
It's
I leave.
okay. It depends upon if here we can even we use a trifala for wash eyes and throat.
Yeah, this
and
is Trifala is genius.
Stem of neem, mango tree used to clean your teeth, and special oils like harimedadi oil for give gandusha, means like gargling your mouth to give good health for your teeth and gum.
Okay.
This is usually it's like our home is like a pharmacy. Home, kitchen. Your kitchen is your pharmacy.
Yes, like all the spices.
Spices and this curry leaf, mango, turmeric and ginger.
What kind of food you prepare?
Yes, everything is, your kitchen is your
So you don't
pharmacy.
need basically any kind of medicine. You need only like these supplements.
Supplements.
And,
Good appetite. In Ayurveda, we give priority to have good metabolism. If your stomach is good,
everything
will be good.
It's like we spoke with you about these gluten-free diets and lactose-free diets. You told me that if your digestive fire
is good, nothing, you don't need to worry about anything.
Yeah. So this is interesting because also I was so before. So I was more focused on what to cut off. Gluten is bad, so I cut off this. Then milk and cheese is bad, I cut off this. And then after 1 year, there was no food.
To eat. No,
No
there
food
is
to eat.
there is no such restrictions in diet. Whatever you want, you can eat. But the things which is not according to your body constitution or according to your disbalance, consume only in minimal level. Understand?
Yes. The question was about holistas. So yes. So as I understood, all this drinking key thing, it's centered on your gallbladder and all your I don't know how to say it in English.
Liver and gallbladder.
Yes, gallbladder. So what I understand that all the problem related to желчь,
there will be many reasons for that. There will be obstructive conditions of a cystic duct like that. If dyskinesia like condition, then bile will not drain properly to duodenum. There should be a duct which the bile produced will be collected in gallbladder.
Yes.
And it should be drained to our intestine.
Yes.
If there is any block in this duct, then it will be stored in gallbladder, and then slowly it will get accumulated and forms like
Stones.
stone.
And how do you manage this with Ayurveda?
In Ayurveda, we have some techniques to clean this bile from gallbladder. But in all cases, we cannot say that it will work.
It depends on case to case.
Case to case, level of block and reason.
Okay.
Which reason caused this problem?
So another question is about feminine health, like reproductive system. Is there a difference in Ayurveda how you treat men and how you treat women? And do you have a special program for feminine?
Of course, yes.
Yes.
Because it's a very deep subject in our syllabus. When we in Ayurveda, we divide this whole system of medicine into 8 parts. Like for children, for mind, like Graha, Kaumara, for children, and for Kaya Chikitsa, like general medicine, like fever, cough, bronchitis, like diseases, like all general medicine. Then Charakya, like ENT, diseases related to eyes, nose, ear, and throat. And Shalya means orthopedic. And the next section will be like Prasudi and Kaumara. It's for women.
Yes.
Especially for different stages of woman, pregnant woman, how to treat all these stages of woman diseases or woman health, how to manage woman health. It's a very big topic.
Okay. So they're like a separate, let's say,
even when
direction.
Yes. Even there will be very deep explanations regarding how to prepare for pregnant. What regimen the man should do, what regimen the woman should do.
It's like during Panchakarma, or it's more, you said like a more
deep
diet.
Usually we follow our lifestyle, like usual.
Yes.
But if you have a plan to have a baby, all parents want it should be a healthy baby. For healthy baby, we have to do some special regimens. Not only mother, not only father, both of the.
What kind of, like, for example, it's like some treatment, or it's a medicine, or it's a way of life, or it's all together?
All the time they will plan before, and they start first. They will clean their body using any of these Panchakarma techniques, and there should be man
like Basti, this kind of thing, Nasya,
all these things we will do. For man, for a healthy baby, Kapha dosha should be predominant.
Okay.
For woman, Pitta dosha should be predominant.
Why so? Okay.
That means for kapha, for man should be have a good quality of sperm,
Uh-huh.
and for woman pitta for good quality of egg.
An egg, it's related to pitta.
Pitta.
Ah.
That's why woman body should be more pitta predominant for the time of conceiving.
Okay.
Man should be have more kapha dosha.
Okay.
That's why man should eat more sweet and even like nuts,
Milk.
products, butter, cheese, like
Something
this.
that creates
Create
kapha.
kapha high.
Okay.
Not all time.
Not only for
Only
this.
for when we have. Okay. For woman, it should be like sesame, sesame oil, ghee, masala ghee.
Drinking or eating?
When we cook food and all this
Okay.
stuff, we will eat, and some special medicines or special food preparations to improve fire. And after woman got conceived, she have to follow special regimen for every month.
Okay. Every month is change. Okay.
To keep this embryo stable for the proper growth of the embryo. And finally, during the time of delivery, to avoid the complications, there will be some special regimen. And after delivery, there will be special treatment for child and mother, even for reduce the linea alba, the stretch marks.
Yes.
There will be some special regimens.
Wow.
And
Wow,
and
this is so interesting.
during the time of lactation, for
Also.
proper milk, and if there is any quality of milk is not good. Some people have less milk, some people have no good.
More and
Some
less, yeah.
in thick milk or some not unhealthy, discolor milk. Even for each cases, there will be special medicines and regimens.
Okay.
And for baby, there will be special medicine.
So you have these cases when you follow like all the pregnancy process
Yeah.
and delivery and oh, this is so interesting. I never spoke with
No,
you.
this is very vast topic
Yes, it's big.
for women. Even in old age time, nowadays nobody practicing these techniques because we against gender equality.
Yes.
Okay, before in our science they mention for boy child what to do.
For girl.
Instead they will calculate from the time of ovulation. They mention, they specify special calculations.
To get boy
Boy
or
or
girl.
girl, yes.
Wow. That's, we start the whole new interview, you know, speaking on the above. And what about like all this? Okay, this is pregnancy. This is one thing. And what about all this, like dysfunction that?
That also mentions three roga, like woman diseases related to gynecology, reproductive system or gynecological systems. Diseases also mentioned and treatments also mentioned.
Okay, good. And what else I wanted to ask? So, in general, what I felt in all this process, this is only my opinion, you say if I'm right or wrong. In general, all this panchakarma thing bring you like more in this feminine calm state, you know, because you stay in one place for like determined time, and what I felt like I feel more healthy as a woman when I'm doing this panchakarma thing, because normally I'm running, you know, I'm moving, I'm doing a lot of very masculine, you know, energy things, and I have my school, I'm solving a lot of, you know, things there, and every time when I came here, all this, you know, even like philosophy that you came there is like two women, so you feel safe, you know, in this environment. and they do everything for you. Like they apply like all these oils and medicine. And I was joking today on Instagram that sometimes I think it's not panchakarma. Sometimes I think they're preparing me like, like preparing meal. They put, all and then they bake me. And at the end they bake me. What I'm trying to say that in general, all this treatment, no matter what kind of treatment, all this process is very helpful in the sense of feminine health of mind and body.
Because nowadays we never have time to feel our body. You have to love your body. Then only you can find out your harmony. Nobody have time to love your body yourself.
Yes.
That's why if you have time to understand what is your body, how to protect your body, how to keep calm, how to find the balanced state of your mind.
But also you saying about feel your body. What I noticed that a lot of people don't want to feel their body because they treat it, even me, like, I mean, you treat your system not correctly because of ignorance, because you don't know or whatever, because of lifestyle. And then when you come in such a program,
simply one, I will tell you one example.
You start to feel your body, and you are not happy because it gives you a lot of painful symptoms.
One thing I will tell you: if your car have one mistake, you will show your car to workshop.
Yes.
But if something happened to you, you will think, you will postpone these things. Understand?
Yes. Yeah, but what I'm saying that people generally don't want to go through, this stage when they feel the consequence of their not loving themselves, not putting time or effort to feel better, and these kind of things.
But
so that's why it's not
later
easy.
They will spend more time and more money, more.
Nobody thinks about this.
No.
Before 40, nobody. After 40, people start to think.
It's age is. I told you, when for treatment, age is also very important.
Yes, because you cannot, some things you cannot cancel. They are already very inside, like programmed in.
It's called ojas. Ojas.
Ojas, yes.
This means your total energy. You have to earn this in your good age.
Yes, that's why I'm here. We encourage you people to come and to make a treatment with doctor.
Welcome.
Ciao.